It's all Harlem love. Y'all already know. It's not even saying it in front of him. You know how punches people's teeth out playing about him. This is family, this is love, it is all love, and he's brushing those waves. This is Booby Smooth Groundwork, Harlem, you already know what it is.
Love, ain't nothing but love. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. I thought he saw him already.
There's a war going on outside.
I'm not lying. Oh, they beautiful.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it. It was really nice meeting you guys. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not lying. Oh, they beautiful.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Yo, what? What the fuck? Yo, we on Lennox? How? Yo, this is Diddy on Lennox. Yo, Diddy's on Lennox? He's here.
Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large-capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contained images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
All right, so things are not looking good for Diddy as been watching the news. So actually Diddy was supposed to be arrested today on Tuesday, but something happened which we don't know. It was not revealed. They decided to arrest him on Monday night. That was in New York, one of the high-rise hotel in New York. He was arrested there at night, and he's in custody right now, in federal custody, which is not good, right? So according to sources online, because I have a very detailed, I have like a list of things I have to go through. This is a very detailed, informative video. So according to sources online, there will be more people will be arrested along with Diddy. So some people, they are supposed to be arrested today, but as of right now, we haven't heard anything yet. So Diddy has been very cooperative with the feds. He actually moved to New York because he was asked to move to New York. He did a week. It been like a week, 7 days after he moved, and he got arrested. So he also knew that he was going to be arrested. He was supposed to turn himself in on Tuesday, which is today. But hey, it happened. They got, they move a little fast. They got him arrested on Monday. So he knew it. That's why Diddy was like going to Harlem, because Diddy was born in Harlem. He went there just to refresh a little bit, see the people you grow up with, your friends, your neighborhood, just to be in a good spirit. But as I seen those videos, Diddy was not being himself, though. You can tell by the face, the body language, that Diddy was not feeling it, was not having it. He was thinking too much, he was stressed out. So also, when he was arrested on Monday, they found out some drugs in the hotel, narcotics. I think it was narcotics, right? That's what they call it. So, and also, another information is Diddy passport was surrendered since April 1st, 2024. So right after Cassie filed for lawsuit, Diddy's passport was already surrendered. So he was not able to travel. Besides Diddy, also Diddy's kids' passports have been surrendered as well. So let me read all the names here. So who else? Passports. All right. So we do have Janice Combs, Chance Combs, JC Combs, Delilah Combs, and Love Combs. So these are like the little ones, right? The girls. But I'm like, if anything, they are not like the one we should be worrying about. They kind of like 100% innocent. If anything, I would expect, right? Sean was that King comes and Jackson comes, maybe Quincy, but Quincy seems like he's not too involved in that, because Diddy's that Quincy's stepfather, but it doesn't mean nothing. But anyway, so these people, passports have been surrendered from, the state or the government. So going to the indictment, Diddy has been indicted for racketeering conspiracy, which is a RICO case, because some of those cases have already reached the status of limitation. So that's why they have to go to RICO, because RICO gives you more tools to work on the case. You can interview more people, you can have more witness, you can bring more proofs. So that's why they have it like that, so they can have it as a RICO case. Also, he has been indicted for sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution. So the indictment court document is about 14 pages, which is not which is not a lot. That's not a lot of pages. For this type of case, we will expect about like maybe 100 or maybe over 100 pages. But 14 pages is not a lot. But I would assume that they just did it so they can move along with the case, because they don't want to wait and they have to release it so they can move along, man. Also, Diddy couldn't be indicted for more charges, but you gotta understand they have to get the most important ones. All they need, they just need the most important one. They don't need all these little cases. The RICO case alone is already big. It's big enough. And also, this is a federal case, so it's now going to be public. Since it's a federal case, it's not going to be public, and there will be no videos allowed in the courts. They might have pictures, but no videos be allowed, and nobody will be allowed to take any type of like recordings, things of the nature. Since it's a public, it's a federal case, so it will not be public. The trial, you might ask yourself, okay, when will be the trial? For these type of cases, it's gonna take a while. We're looking about next year. I mean, if anything, this year is gonna be almost impossible. If anything, it's going to be at least the end of next year or the beginning of 2026. It's a big case, so they have to take the time to bring Diddy on trial. Besides that, so let me go over their racketeering conspiracy. So if Diddy get convicted, he's going to get up to 20 years in prison for that one charge. For the sex trafficking, you might get life in prison or no less than 5 years. It just depends on the jury, right? For transportation to engage in prostitution, you get up to 20 years as well. So we're looking about 40 something, or maybe I would say no less than 10 years. No less than 10 years. Regardless what is happening, Diddy's going to serve some time. That's for sure. So we're looking at no less than 10 years. So Diddy, when they did Diddy's raids, they did the raids, both houses in LA and Miami. We just found out that they found 1,000 but over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Your boy Diddy something else, man. Yeah, Johnson. By the way, that's Johnson. I don't know if he's sponsored by Johnson, but over 1,000 bottles. Why do you need 1,000 bottles though? Was Diddy having freak off like every day, every second, every hour? I mean, it seems like he was busy going out, interviews, meetings, things on the natural studio time. When did he have the time to do all that? But why do you need over 1,000 bottles of oil? Are you using it for the woman, the punani? You might get an infection for the woman. They might get an infection, man. But they also found lubricant, and they say lubricant, and they seized lubricant, and was that narcotics too. So drugs, all that. But it's like, yo, your boy did something else, man. I'm pretty sure they found, they did find something else too, like the dildos, the toys, all that. But maybe they didn't want to mention it. But I think Diddy, I would not be surprised if Diddy has some customized toys just for him and the freak off people or the freak off clients. I would not be surprised though. Besides that, they also got videos and pictures of victims of freak offs. So I'm pretty sure at least one video gonna leak though. At least one video we gonna see it. At least one. So anyone who has been in them freak offs might get exposed. At least one or two of them. And if the people that were involved in those freak offs heavily, right? I think Stevie J is a part of them things, them freak offs though. Like I said, those Diddy's case is going to bring down more people. It's not going to be, he's not going to be the only one. He's not going to be the only one. A lot of people gonna go to jail with him. There gonna be a lot of people, especially people who have worked with him at Bad Boys Entertainment. Yeah, a lot of people. I'll say at least 5 people. At least 5 people gonna go down with him. At least 5 people gonna get incarcerated with Diddy. They're serving some time. So you might ask yourself, okay, should Diddy take a plea deal? It's a no. At first, I thought a plea deal would be a good deal, a good idea, but it's not. That's why the lawyer is trying to fight for Diddy now to take a plea deal to fight the case. Because if he takes a plea deal, he gonna serve some serious time as well. The plea deal is not gonna be that. So, in this situation, I don't think he's gonna win anyhow. Plea deal or not plea deal, is he gonna serve some serious time? Very serious time. He's already, incarcerated right now. So, what is happening to what's going to happen to some of the lawsuit that was filed against Diddy? I'm not too sure about that, but those people, they can be on the stand to testify, right, to be witnesses for the RICO case. They're gonna use those people for the case. That's for sure. Also, they came out, the defense team of Diddy. They had they came with the defense proposed. They came to propose a bail package. I'll say a bail package of 50 million. That's 50 million. That's a lot of money. Damn, you gotta have money, man. You gotta have money. So here's the thing: co-signed by Sean Combs, his mother, his sister, the mother of his oldest daughter, and his 3 adult sons. Secured by the equity in Mr. Combs' residence located at 2 West Star Island in Miami, Florida. The appraised value of the home is about 48 million. The home is unincorporated. I can't pronounce this one. Unincorporated. I don't know. In anticipation of this bail hearing on August 20, 2024. So Diddy is supposed to have a bail hearing on August 2024. But here's the thing: we just finding out. I'm going to tell you what we just found out, right? So basically, Diddy was supposed to. Let me finish this, right? Mr. Combs paid off the remaining mortgage of about 18 million so that the home could be used to secure a bond and be free of a mortgage. So he was going to give his Miami home to secure, the bond with his Miami home, which worth about 48 million, and probably find another 2 million to complete to pay for the bond to get bailout. But we're just finding out this, right? We're just finding out Diddy has been denied of bail. He's not going to get bailed out unless his lawyer file in appeal for that.
Yeah, tomorrow. Wait, what was the question? We're appealing it. Yeah, we're no bail. No bail. He's
So
detained.
we're appealing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're appealing the decision to hold him without bail. Tomorrow at 3:30. 3:30. Same place. Bail appeal. Bail appeal. Bail appeal tomorrow 3:30. Same courtroom. Different judge. He's doing fine. He's a fighter. He's a fighter, and
We just finding out that the judge, or let me get it right. They say judge, or it's not a judge. There's okay, Diddy accused of contacting Kalina Harper at least 54 times following the Richard lawsuit. Ooh, so I just found out about this. So Don actually recently filed a lawsuit against Diddy. So Don used to be with Kalina in the Identity Kane, and they did was it Dirty Money or Last Train in Paris? They did the album. So they used to be like, both of them used to be in a group, right? Kind of Diddy. They used to work with Diddy. I'll say they work with Diddy. But Kalina never said anything about Diddy. Never said Diddy that did this to me, did that to me. But Dawn, she's the one who came out with the lawsuit. So Diddy contacted it, reached out to Kalina 54 times after Dawn filed for lawsuit. That says a lot. I mean, to me, it's like, all right, maybe Diddy was trying to pay Kalina so Kalina can testify against Dawn. I mean, we don't know, but we will find out. We will find out. So who put out this information out here, man? So I think this is from Kalina. Acknowledge the recent lawsuit filed by Dawn, in which my name has been mentioned 33 times. Okay, her name was mentioned. That's why. The judge refuses to grant bail to Diddy. Must remain behind bars until his sex trafficking trial. Like I said, the trial is gonna take some time. This trial won't start until next year, the end of next year or beginning of 2026. Y'all seen what happened to Young Thug, almost the same thing. It's gonna take some time. So Diddy gonna be there for a long time. I'm pretty sure he's already missing his bed right now. He's missing them free cuffs, but I think it might be okay because he likes men too. So when it comes to the sex part, it still might be okay. He's not married, so he cannot have like a legit sexual acts in prison, but there's enough men there for him to enjoy sex. He might start his own freak offs like prison party, things of the nature, who knows. But this is about it. So let me go ahead and play the video of the lawyer.
planned by us. I mean, he came here to surrender at a time agreeable to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and then they arrested him last night. I spent the evening with him. I was with him till about 1 o'clock. His spirits are good. He's confident. He is dealing with this head on, the way he's dealt with every challenge in his life, and he's not guilty. He's innocent of these charges. We know what the charges are going to be. Without seeing the indictment, it's going to be racketeering, it's going to be sex trafficking, it's going to be things along those lines. This is what we've been expecting since the searches in March. He, to his great credit, he voluntarily came to New York. Not a lot of defendants do that. He came to New York to basically engage the court system and start the case, and it'll start today. And he's going to plead not guilty, obviously. He's going to fight this. No. He's going to fight this with all of his energy and all of his might and the full confidence of his lawyers. And I expect a long battle with a good result for Mr. Combs.
Do you think he'll be released?
I'm going to fight like hell to get him released, and he should be released with all that he's done and coming here voluntarily. And guys, I'm going to cut it. He's going to fight.
That's the end of the video, man. Y'all watch the video, enjoy it. I'll catch you next time for more updates. Peace out. I'm out.
Biggest the what?